Hello and welcome to our channel, where we share heartwarming stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after. Today, we have a particularly special story to share with you. It is the story of Mandy, a brown bear and her cubs, who were rescued from a horrendous cage zoo and given a second chance at life. But this story isn't just about finding a forever home, it's also about the unexpected twists and turns that can happen along the way. Are you ready to hear Mandy's tale? Let's get started. Meet Mandy, a brown bear who for the first few years of her life, lived in a small, cramped cage in a roadside zoo. She was forced to perform tricks and beg for food from tourists, with no freedom or joy. Can you even imagine living your entire life in such a small space, with no opportunity to roam and explore the wilderness like a bear should? It's a truly heartbreaking thought. But despite all the hardships she faced, Mandy remained a gentle and loving mother. She always did her best to protect and care for her cubs, even when she herself was mistreated. This was until recently, however, as a result of her constant abuse, Mandy had begun to lose her strength and her condition was getting worse. After Mandy's situation was made public through an activist who visited the zoo in search for neglected animals, Mandy's story caught the attention of a rescue organization, who vowed to save Mandy and her cubs from the roadside zoo and give them a second chance at life. It took months of planning and coordinating, but finally, the rescue team arrived at the zoo in order to free Mandy and her cubs from their small, cramped cages. However, when they arrived there, they were shocked with what they saw. Mandy was so weak that she could not even approach the rescuers, despite the treats they offered her. Every time one of the rescuers tried to pet her, Mandy would back away with a look of fear in her eyes. After the rescuers gave Mandy and her cubs some sweet treats and some fish bones, they were able to gain their trust. They took them to a sanctuary, where they received the medical care and attention they needed to recover from their years of neglect. Mandy and her cubs were full of fleas and had been extremely dehydrated, but with the help of the sanctuary staff, they slowly began to heal and regain their strength. As Mandy's health improved, her true personality began to shine through. She was a strong and affectionate mother, always eager to cuddle with her cubs and take them on adventures in their large, natural habitat. It wasn't long before Mandy and her cubs caught the eye of a kind and caring rescue sanctuary, who knew that they were the perfect family for them. They quickly settled into their new life, and it seemed like everything was finally falling into place. They had a comfortable den to sleep in, plenty of space to play at, and a loving family who gave them all the attention they deserved. Mandy and her cubs were finally able to experience the joys of being a beloved family, something they had never known before. But just when it seemed like Mandy and her cubs' story was coming to a happy ending, something shockingly unexpected happened. One day, while out exploring their habitat and running around, Mandy suddenly collapsed. The sanctuary staff were shocked and rushed her to the vet, where they discovered that Mandy had suffered from a serious knee injury as a result to the abuse she experienced through the years. Because Mandy was trapped in a tight space for so many years, her muscles did not develop properly, so she was prone to injuries. As a result, Mandy suffered from a torn ligament in her right leg, and the vet explained that only surgery could solve the problem. Despite the news, Mandy's family refused to give up on her. They were determined to do everything in their power to help her recover. They devoted all their time and energy to caring for Mandy and her cubs, and with the help of medication and a special diet, she began to slowly but surely regain her strength. Mandy's family was amazed by her resilience and determination to fight for her life and the lives of her cubs. Months passed, and Mandy's health continued to improve. She became more energetic and playful, and she even started to learn new tricks. Her cubs were overjoyed to see her thriving and enjoying life to the fullest. They knew that they had made the right decision in adopting Mandy and her cubs and giving them the love and care they deserved. But just when it seemed like Mandy and her cubs' story was finally reaching a happy ending, something else unexpected happened. One of Mandy's cubs, a little female named Bella, was diagnosed with a rare and serious medical condition that required expensive and ongoing treatment. Mandy's family was devastated, but they were determined not to give up on Bella. They devoted all their time and energy to caring for her, and with the help of specialized medical care and a lot of love and support, Bella began to slowly but surely recover. Bella's recovery was a long and difficult process, but Mandy and her family never gave up on her. They remained by her side through every setback and every triumph, always believing in her strength and determination. And in the end, their faith was rewarded. Bella made a full recovery and was able to live a happy and healthy life with her family. Mandy and her cubs' story was one of heartbreak and adversity, but it was also a story of hope and resilience. They had overcome so much and had finally found the love and happiness they deserved. We hope you enjoyed hearing Mandy's story as much as we enjoyed telling it. If you love this heartwarming tale and want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after, and we can't wait to share them with you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. See you in the next one.